Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new video. I don't know how much it's going to record, but my mom is going to be cutting my hair today. It's gotten a little bit too long, so yeah, too long.
I just cut it with clippers.
And you can look at me.
I start with a smaller one. This one is about a 3/4 inch clipper to get the back.
It's quieter.
And I just go up from the bottom.
Ow. Just put like
It's
6
so
out from the roots.
thick that it's going to be a little harder to get it started.
Yeah. Noted. I can feel it.
But you just work your way up. And I'm trying to catch some of it so I can throw it in the garbage can where it's not quite as big a mess to sweep up. But we do have the cape on them, and it can't always just
can you use the other pair?
hit the floor.
Ow, Mom. Use the other pair. Good grief, that hurts. That one hurts more than the other one. And that is going down slowly.
Is that better?
Yes.
I did adjust it.
Ow.
It's got different adjustments, but
Now it's hurting again. Ow. That hurts.
come on. But you want to just start and go
Ow.
so far up with the shortest, because you want the bottom a little bit shorter, and then you'll go longer as you go up, and that blends it together. But I go up about.
Mom, we're going downward. It's going downward. There we go.
But I go just about midway of his ear up for the first size. And I just go all the way around about the height midway of his ear. And that gets the bottom layer. And then I'm going to change attachments. And I'm going to go to one a little bit longer. This is about 7/8 of an inch. And that just snaps on there.
I'm going to do a close-up of how it snaps on.
And then I'm going to just work on up to around part way up above his, just leaving the crown, and come up above his ears.
Ow. That hurt.
You should brush some of the tangles out to start with. That probably would have helped.
Ow. No, it feels like it's burning it. It feels like it's burning the roots.
It's just operating.
That one wasn't as bad.
Again, his hair has gotten way longer than we normally let it get, but he was wanting to let it grow out. So we're taking off a couple inches off of it at least. He likes to let it grow out every once in a while for a little while, and then he wants it shortened back up again. So. Again, we just go about halfway between the height of the ear and the top of the head, the crown of the head. And you just want to start from the bottom and go up, because basically you want to go against the way the hair is growing. So when normally the hair grows down, we want to go up. And we're just working our way up and around the ears. Sometimes it's a little bit harder, but we'll come back and shape up around the ears and sideburns. We want to get it's looking quite different. So we're just kind of working our way. And this is a whole lot easier and cheaper than going somewhere and having it done. Then I'm going to switch out. And I'm going to take and put on my longest attachment, which is a 1 inch.
Nice.
After I dropped it, once I find it. Let Micah's feet, hang on. Okay.
So my phone storage actually filled up, so now we're using my mom's phone to film the rest.
But we used our 3/4 inch and went about halfway up his ear height. Then we changed it to a 7/8 inch and we went about halfway between his ear and the crown of his head. Now we've got a 1 inch, and now we're going to finish up with the 1 inch. And again, you want to go the opposite of the way the hair is growing. So we're just going to again come from the back and work our way up. Like I said, I was catching some to throw it in the garbage to keep from as big a mess on my floor as we're in my bathroom. His hair has gotten very long and it's really thick, and so it takes a little sometimes to get through it all. But we're just going to work our way up. Then you can look at your hair and see which way it's growing and shaping. And that way you'll know which way to cut from. But if you want a simple haircut, something just simple, you'll find it's a whole lot cheaper, and most anyone can do it themselves. I've never had any kind of training. I do my son's and my husband's. I used to do my dad's, and I've done my father-in-law's. So it's not that hard. It's just all a matter of just keeping it and doing it, and for if you just want, like I say, a simple haircut. The clippers work great, and if you just follow and use the different guides, you want to start with a shorter and then work your way up to a longer at the top. And then when I get up here, since his hair tends to like to grow forward, then I have to switch and come from this way. To get some of his. And as you can see, his hair is so thick it tends to fill the blade up, so I have to stop and here so his kind of grows around.
I got it from my granddad.
And then for the back, what I always do is shorten it and find the neckline where we want it to be. So for the neckline, I usually take everything off. And I come over here and I kind of mark out and just figure out how high I want it to go. Some people square it. I kind of round it. I don't really like it squared, but I just, okay. I'm not sure how long it recorded or why it quit. It was deciding it wanted to see if we were still here. All right, we got the back. We did the neckline. Like I say, you just start and you just go, and I like to make it curved. Some people go straight across, but I just start here and I kind of go down and make my line, and then I come up from the bottom to wherever that line is, and then we just have to decide if we're going to have sideburns or take them off part way.